How's it going, everybody? So, this is some interesting news. Not too long ago, in South Carolina, Governor Nikki Haley signed a bill that allowed people with concealed weapons permits to carry their weapons into restaurants and bars. Right, and this was not too long ago here, happened just about a few weeks ago. Within now just a couple of weeks, a concealed carrier took down someone who was doing a mass shooting at a nightclub in South Carolina. Within less than a week, someone who had a concealed weapons permit, who is now allowed to actually carry, was able to stop someone who pulled out an illegally owned firearm and was shooting several rounds in a crowd toward the Playoffs nightclub. So here it is already within roughly a week or two of this being legal. We have someone that is a good guy with a gun taking down a bad guy with a gun. And all the people who were injured did not have life-threatening injuries. So in other words, the people who ended up getting hit before this guy was shot and taken down, they ended up not having life-threatening injuries. Where's the mainstream media coverage of this? Where is the CNN, the MSNBC, the ABC news stories about this? We're not going to see this as another mass shooting because the body count didn't get to rack up. So no one can use this as some sort of false statistical analysis as to the effectiveness of those who conceal carry lawfully. You can't have mass shooting counts if people who have guns legally stop the mass shootings from happening. Nobody counts a mass shooting unless you have the body count. So every time someone who has a gun legally and they stop someone else who's causing harm, every time they stop them before carrying out the acts, it's not counted as a mass shooting. So here we have what would probably be considered a mass shooting. But because none of those people are going to die, because that person who shot toward the club was stopped, this is not going to be on the mainstream news. This is ridiculous. Everyone needs to share this story. People need to wake up everyone on their social media that this is the hypocrisy and the lies of the mainstream media. They don't cover when people are actually able to defend themselves and stop mass harms from occurring. All you hear is about how people need to lose their rights, but you never hear about when those rights are being used to actually stop people from dying. It's messed up. Talk to you later.